All right. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Here for a bit of Project Zomboid today, because old man Scrooge demands I work. So, here we go. Cool, so, if we bring up the Pauper cell map thing. There it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, you know, we've probably cleared these guys out here. I want to say there's 4,000 or 5,000 zombies left in the city, about. Geez, the problem taking a week off from doing this is I remembered exactly how many there were left at the end of last stream. Like, I counted out roughly how many we killed in the city. So I think the last character was about 8,000 between these 4 tiles. And this character has killed about 2,000. So actually, that brings us down to about 2,000 or so. But, yeah. Maybe it was 6,000 from the last character. Anyway, either way. This is how we died this time around. So yeah, here's our new Riverside base. All right. Real question is also, what exactly are we going to be doing this stream? Ooh, are all these actually full? Yes, they are, I think. Okay, I thought we put the shotgun away. So yeah, let's head on out and... Ooh. That is some lag. Quarter tank of gas left now. I did not mean to do that. I meant to just kind of leave it running, but oh well. On both hands. So last time I think we kind of went up there and killed a bunch of zombies at the end of the last one. And we cleared most of them out of there. I mean, maybe we should go over to this road, go up this way, and see how many we can clear back over here. We get to that road. Okay, I guess we go down around like that. But yeah, we really started getting guys killed with this character here. Ooh, there's some game lag. Game lag from all the dead bodies. The best kind of lag there is. Yeah, we need level 4 mechanics, level 3 electrical, I believe, for the garage door opener, which you guys know I love. My favorite things in the world is having the automatic garage door opener. And this is where we killed the guys at first with this character, so hey, it's starting to finally decompose. So I was figuring we'd take this guy over here. And, do we have any food in here? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Good to have that music back. Enjoying playing Red Dead Redemption, but you know, Monday is Project Zomboid Day, right? So. might be some big groups up over here. And there's some right there. God, it's good having a bit of spearing skill and maintenance back. Ah. What's our maintenance like? Okay, so level 2 there. I'm up on level 4 spearing. Ooh. Okay, that was a bit scary there. I wasn't expecting him just walking out of that 2 street there. Well, I'm not really seeing any up over here, so that's a good sign. We're killing zombies again. Dump that guy there. Take that, I guess. Assemble that. One of the random scrap electronics. Ooh, more bullets, we'll take those. Call them over here. I'll have to move these cars off the road. There shouldn't be too many left up here. I mean, of course, those are the famous last words I've said many times. I just feel like we've probably cleared out most of the east by now. In town here. Based on zombie kills we've got. So it's a big construction site there. Oh. See, that's, I'm glad we shut it out, so I didn't see those 2 guys there. Okay, maybe 6 guys. Or maybe more than that, maybe like 10 guys. Okay, well, some more bullets and stuff, so that's good news. I think we've cleared enough that we can get rid of those cars there on the road. And, off over to here. Ooh. Let's see as well just now, buddy. You could have snuck up on us something fierce, couldn't you? And that guy could also... There's 2 guys here. Well... Okay, shit. What the hell? Holy fuck. And we really don't have the spears for this, do we? Okay, well, let's get to it. This is gonna kind of suck. You're having to deal with this Let's group around the car, especially as the car is still running. Yeah, they're all over the car. Really didn't think that would pull all these guys out of there. Like, I mean, where did they even come from? Thought we pretty much cleared out that area. Really, given we hadn't shut it up for anybody, did we? So I'll be the first to say, hey, that was my bad. Should have checked around a bit more. I guess it was only just... well, they seemed to come from everywhere there, didn't they? Oh yeah, we're keeping a bunch of extra rounds in there. Is it 4 of these guys here? Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh, hey, no 14. Sorry about that. I was not paying attention to chat, not talking or nothing. This is not a commentary run of Project Zomboid. I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was a bit too into things focusing after that group came out there. It kind of freaked me out a bit. So I said, you know, I want to play Christmas Day, but I don't want to die Christmas Day. Anyway, yeah. Just here in Saskatchewan, enjoying the Christmas time, and decided, hey, shit. Oh, well, we'll just put that with the other ones for now. While they're reloading it. Okay, so there's more over here. Damn, I guess they are coming out of the woodwork there. Let's see what's in there. Nothing. Come over here. The trunk, we got a key already, so... Let's see what's in the trunk. Nothing. In this trunk. A wrench? Okay, well. Okay, I guess we got that big group there. Man, there was like none in here earlier. Just wondering what the hell happened. Out like the Who's from Whoville while I'm the Grinch spoiling the zombie Christmas. There's a bunch up over there. Wow, okay, there are actually a bunch out here still. Yeah, that is a lot. I was not expecting that many. Okay, well, we'll kill them as we can. Ooh. Well, what a great way to spend Christmas. Killing zombies in Kentucky. Ooh. Okay, that was getting a bit close there. Wow. Found dump on this corpse. Be like that. We'll grab, what, 5 of these? Well, we get maybe one more group of zombies to kill before we gotta run back. Eat this granola bar. shotgun on. And now we're starting to get fatigued finally. Damn. That shotgun's got no rounds for it. Okay, so we got one more guy up here. So we got a bit further here. Let's what we can really ask for. What? Killed a bit under 200, about 150 up here. Really hope that didn't damage the trunk there. So we got some guys there. I'm kind of wondering how far up here can we go. So that should pull a bunch of guys up over there. And, oh man, I wish there was even more over there. Well, whatever, we'll come kill them tomorrow. So we're a bit too tired right now. Well, for killing guys up there for the first time, okay, we're actually going to have to switch this around here. Detach this here. Swing this around and we'll see if we can move forward. We rarely have to move ones that are flipped over off the road, so... Hey. Hey, Vladley, I'm from Canada. I'm in Saskatchewan here. Almost got it. Almost. One more. That's good enough. Okay. Got a nice clear road here to go down. I'm not gonna go down too far, I just want to explore up till we start running into groups of zombies again. Random dead ones on the road here. That's a big group of zombies there, so we'll just leave them there for now. We are tired, but what we could do... We still got plenty of daylight. We could use our pistol and kill a bunch of the guys that we just lured out up here. You know, now that I randomly think about it. Smoke the cigarette. Okay, so let's shoot a couple of these guys. We'll kill them till we lose daylight today. Okay, that's actually a few more than we were anticipating there. Okay, perhaps we are biting off a bit more than we can chew right now. It certainly feels that way. So, we've already lost our car once. We're really not in a good spot to be dealing with this many guys. Kind of risky, and there's no reason to take risk when we don't have to, so we'll move down here. We'll see what kind of group can get to come with us here quickly. I mean, this many we can take, no problem. And I feel like we can go up here and kill some more guys. Still a bit hungry, a bit tired. That's kind of scaring me. Random guys walking out of the trees. next to us, because, hey, that's how we got killed last time, right? Got another group that we're going to get here. Then after that, we should head in. You guys, get over here, man. I don't want to take up that part of the road. There was one crawler after us over here. Did we get that guy? I don't think we did. No, we got that guy here. We'll kill him. And, another 4 or 5 guys here. Okay, yeah, we can't take those guys. Okay, we'll call that. Okay, so we got another almost 200 gone. Move some cars off the road that we needed gone. So there's that. So successful day 1 incursion here in Project Zomboid. Seeing that these guys are decomposing, which is another good sign. Fuck, that lag almost screwed us up there. Okay, so we got some stuff in our backpack. We should open up a couple of these. Open up one more. We sure did use a lot of those. What else do we have? Actually, I should probably put that in the house here. I would have sworn I just heard a zombie over here. Am I hearing shit? Okay, I think I'm hearing shit. Whatever, we'll just hop in here. And we got a bunch of soup, yes we do. Anything in the freezer? No, there isn't. Okay. Put those three in there. We'll do all the reloading we need to. Should we need to do something that's going to put on a bit of weight here? What is minus 150? Okay, let's eat the tortilla chips then. Good, now we're not losing weight anymore. Okay, cool. Let's sleep. Sleep again? I can't get back to sleep. Try again later. Okay, what we're going to do here now is we're going to drink a big bottle of red wine. I'll put that back over here. That should get us a bit tired. We'll sleep again. Okay. There, and I think I'll put the scrap electronics right there. Okay, cool. shit, we need another gas can. That's for damn sure. Now we put those empty gas cans back here. No idea why I used that accent. Man, was it fun. Okay. Now we'll go load up our generator completely here. Was I reading that wrong? Might as well do that, and we'll dump the empty gas can here. We should be able to get our electrical up the rest of the way now. But we'll go eat a bowl of soup, have a cigarette. One more. Right, there we go. Going up over this way. Made it to right about what there? I mean, we must have lured a bunch out of there by now. I guess we'll go back to where we were and we'll kill more zombies there. And when you're not level 10 spearing and level 10 aiming and all that stuff, this end up taking a little while longer, doesn't it? Well, luckily it's not a really thick fog. I mean, there's fog, but it's not like crazy amounts, right? What the hell? We had a crawler over there? How did that happen? Actually kind of fat-fingered that cube, but whatever. Fog is going. That's good news. It's a Christmas miracle. Look at the crawler there. Got that big group right there too. Some over there. Ooh. Okay, we gotta be pretty close to leveling up electronics again. Really can't be much more to it, huh? 6. I think we get 0.75 each time, so that's what, 4 more? Or no, 8 more watches. We should probably have a weapon in our hands before we go attacking more zombies. It sucks not having good nimble. Well, we used to just be able to back up like crazy and killing zombies, they wouldn't get any closer to us. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Lystra. Sorry I hadn't looked down at chat for a moment. Hope you're having a good one. I think I could stream till about 1 today and call that a day worth. Maybe clear out the eastern block of the Oh, another one. So we got another big group there. One down there. Kind of wish we'd another one on the road. Damn. There we go. Now I get to read electronics when we get back home. Let's eat this granola bar. I'll grab some spears. Get back to it. Let's, I guess we'll kill the guys on the road. We'll try to fill up the road with zombies. Oh, man. Ugh. Maybe we won't get the road guys. Just won't say anything. We'll lure out as many guys as we can over this way. Before we, Oh, that's awesome. Before we have to go deal with the large swaths of guys there again. Where's our nimble at anyway? How much do we have to move to the 45.25? Alright, well, looks like we called on a couple groups here. So, let the fun begin. Oh, and we're exhausted a bit. Isn't that great? Oh, free lighter. Take that. Disposable camera will dismantle. And, oh, we got a watch here, so let's dismantle all three of those. Although that's not improving as much as we want because we haven't read another electronics book. But we'll sit here. we'll regain our strength. Let's have a cigarette while we wait also. See how many spears we can grab here again. All right, so we should be over 2,000 now with this guy. Yeah, 2,082. So we've killed about 100 today already. Can't wait till we get Nimble back. How much has it even gone up in the last little bit? What's our Nimble at now? God, it's gone up like 0.2. Really should have taken Fast Learner. Hey, it's one of those lessons we learn. Fast Learner just increases the amount of experience you get from everything, so it just speeds up a bunch of this crap. Those guys probably came over from honking the horn earlier. We should grab the garbage bags out of here if there's any. Yes, there are. Allow us to set up our base a bit more. There's a whole other group there that we didn't see before. Some people in the house. Oop. Yeah, there really shouldn't be any in these areas anymore. I mean, we triggered everyone in the houses and stuff, right? Oh, there's one over here in the garage. This is a survivor house we cleared earlier. Okay, never mind. I guess there's 4 or 5 here. Okay, well, we gotta move back to pistols. And then, use those to kill as many guys out here as we can. I don't know if we got that barbecue yet. We gotta get up to it? Okay. They're spearing up to. Okay, well, I mean, it's almost halfway there. We might be able to boost level aiming right here, so. Okay, so we got 2 big groups still in here. Just that I see. Jeez, we're starting to get too hot. Man, we were 2 years into the zombie apocalypse now in this game. Oh, they're there. Okay. Like, that doesn't feel like all of them. And it wasn't. Okay, well, it's about 7:30, so we can probably take out another 2, maybe 3 groups of zombies. We got that guy there, that group there, and that group there. We got another group right up there. Oh, and another one up there. God damn. I mean, I know it said there was 1,200 zombies in this one cell, but I thought we'd got at least a few of them. There keeps being, I mean, at least 100 or 200 here. All right, and then there's that group there, which we didn't see till just now. I wonder if there's such a thing as like beta blockers, that like pills you take that reduce your fear that aren't, you know, hardcore narcotics. Like, take this combination cocaine heroin pill, you'll be fine. Nothing will scare you then. Oh shit. Well. Switch to our other gun. That's 3 bullets left, huh? Okay, well, these 2 we can take out with the spear, I think. Ooh, take that. I'll take that. Gotta admit, that did kind of scare me there. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna go back and we'll, go back and reload and stuff. God, our nimble went up like all of 6 that day. Gotta look up and see if there's some easy way to raise up your nimble. So I'm tired of the whole not being able to back up fast enough to deal with the zombies. Yeah. Good old liquid courage. I mean, you know, in this there's like the beta blockers, and I'm just wondering if there actually is some kind of pill that you can give people that they'll just not experience fear. Because we don't have to use that because we're the war veteran character, right? So they've seen some shit. Anyway. Get in the damn car. Okay, what we got? 23. So that's 4 boxes we gotta open. Okay. Damn, down to 27 bullets left. Those huge groups of things. Okay, so we'll take these back. I feel like we should leave the speed loader here. This guy we'll take and we'll unload. Actually, yeah, we'll take all this in. Actually, we got some more stuff here to grab quickly, including this. I figure we'll just take this into the house and that's where we kept the scrap electronics, right? The garbage bag there. Oh, we got enough to build the first whatchamacallit thingy. First rainwater barrel. Compensator might be okay too. Whatever, let's put this in here with these ones. Got our ammo here, 38 special rounds, 9mm rounds, 9x19. Go, got a nice little collection of guns going on here. So, eat a bunch of margarine. Something that... Does that reduce unhappiness? Yes, it does. Let's drink that. Why does it be so dark in here? There we go, much better. Okay, so we do have that, okay. So I'll finish reading this, we'll run back to sleep, I think. See, okay, so our spear's there. Okay. And we'll eat the mac and cheese. That should give us a little hunger there. Don't necessarily need to connect these up yet. Oh shit. We should figure out exactly where. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. So that's the top of the stairs right there, right? So the next, okay. So it should be like that across there, right? Okay, so definitely right there. Okay. We need more water. Okay, guess we don't have a wrench here. So here, which I don't think it is. There it is. Okay. There's no water in it currently, but... I hit F, didn't I? Yeah, I did. as we just want to make sure. I mean, it's connected, so it's one of them spots. I mean, I could go out and kill some more zombies. Oh, yeah, I just want to check stuff out currently. So let's drive around. I want to see how things are over at the far side of the town here. So far, yeah, we've killed almost 400 zombies this stream, so. Still some in the school area there. Some guys up there. Let's go check out over to the left. Big swaths of zombies everywhere here. Okay. Well, I'll pull them all over there. I mean, maybe we go back there tomorrow. I wonder if there's any good stuff in any of these houses here. Still have one there. Bunch up there. Can't really check down there currently. Okay. Spot survivor house. Alright, we got a big group right there in front of us. So we ain't going any farther right now. It's not there. Rainwater barrel is going to be filling up. We'll finally have a nice plumbed sink in that house. Oh, Merry Christmas, Ivan. My bad, I didn't look down for a bit. Hope all is well with you. Okay, I think now we got a bit of time. I want to drive around to the other side of the area here. and see what it's like way over on that side from coming in from the other entrance. So once again, if that population map thing is right, we should have about somewhere between 3,500 zombies left and 1,500 zombies left in the city. What the hell? Okay, this is not expected at all. Like, they're... Okay. Well, that is a bit different than I was expecting. Because we'd had that area clear at one point. So... it's good to check up on that area and see how it was going. Well, it's good to be able to check around at least. If we got time, might as well grab a bunch of spears and put them back there. We'll hop in here, eat some food. Watch the new dog goblin. No, I won't. Let's drink a big old bottle of red wine here, I think. Oh, actually, we'll fill our water bottle there quickly. We'll drink all that so we're not hungry anymore. Drink another bottle of red wine. We'll put it here. We'll get ready to go to sleep again. But before we do that, we'll open up the map for a second here. So, okay, so there's a few groups up there. There's still some over here, right? There's a big group there. We honked our horn and we got a bunch out there. So maybe we go up here now and we kill guys through the cul-de-sac there. They pulled over. There was a group that was coming out like right about there. So I don't know how the hell they got there. They might have just been there all along, right? And we just hadn't had to deal with them yet. So, and yeah, maybe we just kill a bunch right there and everything. Like, if we compare this to the, this map, I mean, like, this is that line where it goes from the school there that we'd made it up to. Like, that's that cul-de-sac I was just talking about, right? So I feel like we've killed the 1284 there. 608 there. I thought we cleared these guys out here, but we didn't even make it past the 768 here. Max zombies, no respawn, no migration, is what MZNRNM means. I've been told I should change that, and I believe that that is actually a good move. So I'll do that sometime in the future. I just don't want to have to go through and relabel all the videos right now. But yeah, because I mean, max zombies, no respawn would basically be, you know, get the same message across. Probably get more people clicking on it. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the description that explains the sandbox parameters we're going with here. So, oh, we'll go back to sleep again. Yeah, we're pretty full. Let's eat a lollipop. Rainwater barrel's getting ready. So glad we have that. That should be there. And we should smoke. Yeah, I guess we'll go back in front of the school for now. Well, maybe I'll do that later tonight, because I keep meaning to go ahead and fix that description, so... Ooh. Ooh. Every time those spears break, Angel gets its wings. So we're gonna have to go up here and I don't see any back over there. So yeah, let's just go up here. We'll leave our car there. Hey, Rick Grimes. How you doing? Merry Christmas. They should have done a Walking Dead Christmas episode. That could have been really bad right there. Wow. Do I have Moody? Gotta say, I don't know what Moody is off the top of my head. I've got some mods, if you're being spell corrected into saying various words. But yeah, there's a list of mods in the description for exactly what we got going on. But it is Project Zomboid, you gotta love the mods for this. You know, that's the similar question I ask myself every day. How do I not have more subs? But oh yeah, this is I gotta say, this is easily one of the best games I've ever played. It is truly astounding in how much there is to it. And I mean, we haven't even started farming yet. Haven't done so many things in this game that are like major parts of the game. I only have one spear, but hopefully we can get past these guys. Anyway. Mechanic, you know, I do what I can. I gotta say, I'm learning more and more about what's the proper way to do all this stuff. The whole streaming everything. And I just try to make sure I do some like little improvements every, you know, week or two where I'm like, okay, well, I'll implement this improvement or that improvement. One being like, for example, you were just asking what does MZNRNM mean. Changing that around because people don't know what it means. And yeah, so got to change that. And yeah, I gotta say, it's not my favorite game of all time, Project Zomboid, but it's like, it's so, there's so much to it. Like, there's just such a massive learning curve. I mean, it is kind of off-putting because there's so much to learn about it, and really a lot of the stuff you only learn through playing. But yeah, it is very, very enjoyable to play, and holy shit. That was almost an oopsie-doopsie right there. Somebody explained the greatness of this game is that even one zombie is a threat to you. Whereas, like, you play some of these other zombie games and you'll get, you know, bit or scratched by a zombie that gets close to you, and, you know, you deal with, say, Call of Duty zombies. When you're down to one zombie left, they're really not a threat to you. But in this, there's always this ever-present threat that it only takes one zombie to end your whole run. And no other zombie game quite does that properly. I gotta say, I do like machetes, but I'm very much a spear person. Mainly because I can just make so many of them. And like, oh shit. With our last character, when we had level 10 spearing and level 8 maintenance or whatever, I mean, you could just take out, you know, 50 or 60 zombies per spear. And then if you needed more, we could just cut down some trees and make some in no time. But frankly, right now, back at our base, we have, I want to say 24 machetes and a bunch of katanas and stuff like that. So should we get our maintenance up and go for long blade? We would, be able to really do some damage. We'll go across the street here. At the beginning especially, quantity is far more important than quality. Like, okay, you might deal with a YouTube channel like, if you've ever seen him, Slavic Bread. He's, like, seeing his channel, like, god damn it, man, the guy's got 3 videos and 90,000 subscribers. How the hell do you do that? But it was just like, he posts the right videos at the right time, great editing, and, like, yeah, 3 Project Zomboid videos, 90,000 subscribers. Don't know how he does it. Like, that was just, you know, incredible, good for him. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of the stuff you learn through doing. Your thumbnail and title are more important than most other things in your video. And it's crazy to think, yeah, thumbnail and title are important. What? But that's all that people get to go off before they actually watch your video. So, you know, retrospect. I mean, like, originally when I started this series, it was Project Zomboid MZNRNM NR Part 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyway, it got up to the point where I was at, like, I want to say 30 or 40, and I realized that nobody who hasn't seen episode 1 is going to be like, you know what, I'll randomly decide to watch episode 45. That's not going to happen. So I tried to make the titles more descriptive. I got to take the NZMR out. But, like, clearing Riverside, if somebody wants to find a Project Zomboid video about Riverside, they can, you know, come in here and then see what it's like killing all the zombies in Riverside on max zombies, no respawn. And, yeah. It's the title game and thumbnail game are the two most important kind of things you have in order to get people clicking on your videos. To get them to come back, you know, try building a community. I mean, I'm trying. I do what I can. You know, start a Discord, which I never did before. I would say I'm still not doing that effectively. Other thing is, yeah, find people who are doing what you're doing and figure out a way to emulate their strong points. Well, you know, getting the weaknesses out of there and trying to make it your own also. I mean, that's one thing to say, to do it. It's like, okay, this channel here, almost all of its success is as a result of the game Stranded: Alien Dawn. Almost all of it. In that, like, out of all my watchtowers and all my subs and stuff, almost 90% come from that game. Now there's other channels that play Stranded: Alien Dawn, some of which are far bigger than mine. Yeah, you know, they do a lot of the similar kind of stuff. I do a lot of long-form style videos. I discovered that's what I like making, as opposed to the short videos. Or even the medium form kind of video essays. I much like the oh shit. That was the wrong one. Whew. That was close there. But yeah, I like the long form videos, and the way people consume these is, you know, usually they aren't sitting down to be like, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch absolutely every minute of this completely close. Usually they do something else in the background with this on, almost like, I describe it like the difference between going to a concert and listening to music in a restaurant that somebody's playing on a piano. Like, sure, there are people that come to just listen to that, but most people they're doing something else, and it's like, this is a nice kind of background soundtrack to what they're doing. And you know what? I'm cool with that. You know, that's how people consume this. That's how I consume long-form streams that I watch. Is, you know, I'll throw on... even if it's like an hour-long news program, I'll throw it on, and I won't watch specifically that. I'll watch that and do something else in the background. Usually playing some rinky-dink game, or, you know, cleaning or something. You know, so that's... I mean, Stephen King put it this way, where he's like, I understand my books are like a Big Mac and fries. And I'm okay with that. And the way he describes that is like, you know, you'll deal with something like, say, War and Peace, that's this big, sprawling epic, arguably one of the greatest novels ever written. Who do you know that sat down and said, you know what, I'm going to read War and Peace? It's just, it's not one of the novels that people go to for just some pleasurable light reading. Not like with Stephen King, where people will be like, oh yeah, I'll read The Stand. And I mean, you know, it's a good story. It's got its, you know, great points and everything, but it's not the highest of the high art kind of thing. And it's sort of, you know, recognize what you're doing and be okay with that, you know. You know, we're gonna have to go to sleep here for a second. Just do that, and then we'll get up and move. Okay, you know, it takes a while to get subs. Like, for me, okay, my first 5 subs were the guys I was playing Call of Duty with. I gotta admit, when I started this channel, it wasn't gonna be videos like this at all. It was gonna be me playing Call of Duty with my friends, and I'll just happen to stream it, see what happens. Then there were some times where they weren't able to play, so I went, you know what, I'll play some Dawn of Man on stream. I'll play through that game. I want to play through it again. I very much look at that as like reading a novel over again that you've read before. It's like, hey, you know, I'll go back to that and enjoy that, or watching a TV series again that you haven't seen for a while. So I'm okay. Well, I'll play that and you know, see how that goes. And yeah, that got me some of my first subs, including Buddy-O, who's been around for quite some time. He's basically the first sub to this channel. Yeah, you know, hang out with him and play and stuff, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, then I started playing a lot of the other games that I like playing, ones that I'd already previously bought, and yeah, now it's turned into this, where I believe it was TL, I think, recommended I play this game. I haven't seen her for a while, unfortunately, but actually, yeah, I might as well go through a bit of the history of the channel here. So yeah, it started as just Call of Duty, where it was going to be Call of Duty clips and gameplay and stuff, and I gotta admit, my thumbnail game was terrible at first. I didn't have any idea how important it was, that it was just Call of Duty this day, Call of Duty this day for titles, nothing in the description. But then I'd make some short form videos afterwards that were like, you know, good matches, and those are still on the channel. Yeah, I wasn't really getting many views outside of friends. And, like, friends who I'd met through the game who had, you know, the sole reason they were subscribed to the YouTube channel was they were friends of mine who had got there. So yeah, then I played Dawn of Man and, you know, got a few video views. I gotta say, I was streaming to absolutely nobody for a month or two. Like it was, I mean, I think maybe my mom watched my streams. Like, I mean, it was like, there was nothing. Nothing at all. And, but, you know, stick with it and just play the games and enjoy the games. Gotta act like somebody's watching every time. I mean, I've got a bunch of StarCraft streams that have 1 or 2 views. Because I've said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna play through StarCraft 1 and 2, and, you know, I've played them before, but it was like, hey, let's go back and read an old novel again, so I said, yeah, we'll go do that. Ooh. You know what, I'm talking too much. I'm not paying attention to what's going on here. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, then I started kind of buying, you know, just, I'd buy some games and play them on stream, and, what the, why are you aiming down? I wasn't hitting alt or anything. Anyway. Yeah, then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, played a fair bit of that. Figured I'd replay through 2 Point Hospital on stream. So I have that whole game on stream. Those got, I want to say maybe, those are maybe a dozen views each video. Like, I'm sure that this stream right here of Project Zomboid has more views than any 2 Point Hospital stream I did. Probably more than multiple streams combined. Because, hey, it wasn't a popular game, and that's that. Anyway, then I started streaming Timberborn. And there was one night I was streaming it, and it was just literally me and Buddy-O there, you know, chit-chatting while I'm playing Timberborn. And then I get raided by Lumberjack Samurai. And Lumberjack Samurai is a streamer with about, I want to say he's got 5,000 or 6,000 subs right now. Anyway, he was playing the game and was basically like, yeah, I'm going to end my stream here. Let's go raid some random person who happens to also be playing this game. I believe it's, I've got Britta's weapon pack on. I thought the guns always did this. where like when you'd aim in, it would slowly go to that green and show you, like once you're aiming, it goes green when you've been standing there for long enough. I thought that was always part of the base game, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, so he raided me, and all of a sudden it was like 2 in the morning, and I was like 10 minutes away from being like, okay, I'm done for the night. I'm going off. And then all of a sudden I've got 50 people watching me. And I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here? I mean, you know, it's kind of surreal now because, you know, you go from, I think the most I ever had watching me live at that point was like 2 or 3 people. And then all of a sudden there's, you know, I'm getting more views on one stream than I have on the last, you know, dozen streams combined. And, yeah, Boone and Bros is there, who I'm still subscribed to. Talked with him a bit. He's shown up a few times. Anyway, he's another streamer that's got about 1,500 or so subs. He's got a pretty good thumbnail game and pretty good theming for his channel. But anyway, so yeah, that was kind of the... It was different after that, where you know, there was times where I'd have 0 watched hours in a day, usually, you know, 2 or 3. And then after that, it was constantly... I mean, it was like single digits still, where I'd have like 4 to 8 hours of watch time per day. But it was like... yeah, I mean, it seemed like somebody was watching one of my videos, like a long-form thing, every day for at least a little bit. And, you know, it was nice and encouraging. I went from having, I think at the time, before the Timberborn thing, I had 20 subs. And after that, I had 45 or so. Which, you know, you deal with people who are, you know, doing crazy amounts of subs. But at the time, man, it was just... like, holy crap, people are actually subscribing and watching. This is incredible. And, yeah, then I streamed, when I streamed They Are Billions, which is another pretty cool zombie game if you haven't ever played that. It's not the greatest. The story mode was fantastic and stuff, and, I mean, there's things I didn't like about the game, but overall, well worth playing. I recommend it. And that got quite a few views, where I was... it seemed like those videos were regularly getting, you know, 20 or 30 views, which, once again, at the time, it was like, okay, things are kind of going off. And then I got up to about 55 subscribers, and then Stranded Alien Dawn, I played that on the recommendation of actually Boone and Bros. And, yeah, before the game did its full release, I played through the trade scenario and the crash scenario, like, on easy. And then I played some other game for a little bit. I want to say it was 2 Point Campus. But then they did the full release of Stranded Alien Dawn. And they came out with their the military scenario. So I played through that on stream. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to play through this on Insane Chaos Moon, like the hardest difficulty on stream. We'll see how that goes. And the first attempt, it was nice. You know, there was 8 or 9 people watching constantly and, you know, chatting and everything. And anyway, but after, I want to say it was a 7 or 8 hour stream, ended up having to abandon it because we'd lost. Because we just kind of hit a death spiral that there was no way out of. And, yeah, I was like, damn, man, you know, I'm bringing in some viewers, and here I am losing at the game. That's no good. Oh, well. And, yeah, so then I did a second attempt at that. And the Stranded Alien Dawn Insane Chaos Moon Military Outpost second attempt, part 1, has 20,000 views now. It's just probably more views on that one video than on all of the Project Zomboid content that there is. Well, actually, there's a couple Project Zomboid videos that have like 1,000 views. But But yeah, that video alone is, in terms of subs, views, and watched hours, that one video is about 20% of this entire channel. And I have no idea why it took off the way it did. I guess it was like a good thumbnail, and it hit at the right time when people were trying to watch Stranded Alien Dawn. And at the time, people making Stranded Alien Dawn content, nobody was playing it on that level of difficulty. Especially a full playthrough live stream. Because, it's like, okay, when you stream, you're gonna get a bunch of weird haters. Like, people will just show up, say something mean, and leave. And, it's like, why? Like, what the hell's wrong with you, you know? But, you know, they exist, and, it's like people don't want to lose at video games while playing in front of a live stream. Because they're like, oh, well, I'll be embarrassed and some random asshole is gonna come by and say something. But I was willing to, you know, do that and stuff, so it was like, I was the one offering that content. And, yeah, so it took off, and it took, I think, 7 or 8 streams, many of which were like 8 hours, of playing that Stranded Alien Dawn before we, you know, finished it. But, like, by the end of it, there was 25, 30 people every stream tuning in. I'd end the stream and it would be like, hey, you have, you know, 7 or, you know, 5 or 4 or 500 watched hours on this one live stream. And I'd be like, holy crap, that's crazy for, like, how many people were showing up. And then, with YouTube, to get monetized, you need, certain sets of things. One is 4,000 watched hours and 500 subs, or 4,000 watched hours and 1,000 subs to get ad revenue. And at the height of the Stranded Alien Dawn thing, I hit 4,000 watched hours within 3 days. Like, 3 days worth of streaming was 4,000 watched hours. Now I'm usually doing about 120 watch hours per day, which, you know, it's not, you know, terrible, but, you know, it's not the you know, I think it was the most I did in one day was 2,100 or something watched hours, which at the time I went from having what was it, 55 subs right before Stranded Alien Dawn came out to, like, in one day I got 40 subs, and within a week of Stranded Alien Dawn doing wide release, I had, I want to say, 350 subs, and yeah, I mean, it was really tempting to just keep playing Stranded, even though I'd done what I wanted to do in the game, and it was, frankly, it was a hard, conscious choice to be like, you know what, as much as the audience is enjoying this content and everything, I've done what I wanted to do in the game, and I'm not going to sit here and play a game I don't want to play right now. And it's, I mean, it's hard to explain how hard that is after you've been, you know, doing this for like a year, and you're trying to, you know, get people to watch and stuff, and you finally have people watching and everything, and I mean, they're watching you for playing one game, and then you're like, yeah, I'm not going to play that game anymore. See ya. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I made the right decision there, because, yeah, I mean, I saw other channels around the same time that were doing Stranded Alien Dawn content and exclusively that, and they had a few hundred subs, and now they've got a few thousand subs. But, like, their entire channel is that, and it's to the point, though, where it's like they keep having to come up with and essentially manufacture content for it. And I'm like, I don't know, it's like they're having to make up challenges that don't exist to play. And, I mean, you know, more power to them. They've got more success on this whole YouTube game than I do. But I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. And, I mean, you know, you gotta be true to yourself at the end of it, and yeah, I don't want to... I don't want to be stuck playing a game on stream that I don't actually want to play on stream. And, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how that went. And I started streaming the Outlast trials, and, all of a sudden it drops down to like 20-some viewers because nobody wants to watch me play that game. So, and, yeah, you know, so I played, you know, 5 or 6 streams of that. And, I'm trying to think of what other game came out around then that I started playing, but anyway. Yes, Rust. Seems pretty good. I have not actually played it myself, but yeah, I've seen people playing it. Anyway, then when this came out, this seems to get a, you know, steady, you know, low single digits in terms of viewers while I play, but you know, I enjoy playing this game. There's so much to it. But once again, there was another conscious choice where there was a point where I'd been playing it for 4 weeks straight every day on stream, and I just had to be like, you guys, I like playing this game and everything, but I really don't want this to be just a Project Zomboid channel. And anyway, so then I just had to go away from the game for a bit because I was frankly, I was getting bored of it. And then when I started this series, I didn't realize how much I was biting off when I was like, oh yeah, well, we'll kill all the zombies in Kentucky. There's only a million or, you know, a couple million of them, and now that's what's changed. Now is we're going for like so far we killed 109,000 zombies, 972, so we're almost at 110,000. But what we're going for now is we're gonna just attempt to reach 1 million zombies killed in this. Yeah. Well, yeah, and, you know, Rust, from the videos I've seen on it, it looks like it's a lot of fun. It looks like it's a great game. One thing you're going to have to worry about when streaming is, okay, you're going to have to choose a game that's popular, in that people play it. But if you're playing something like Minecraft or Call of Duty, incredibly popular game, but there's 10,000 other people out there doing the same thing, you're probably not going to stand out from them. Is there something on the ground here? No, it's just a crack, huh? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you gotta worry about that. But hey, if you love playing the game, then play the game. If you love what you're doing, it will shine through while you're doing it. And it's like talking to someone, you know, someone about something they're passionate about. It shows through while they're talking about it. We need to get rid of these rounds. I'll go back and kill a few more zombies. So, I mean, that's really the suggestions I can give. I hope it helps a bit. By all means, there's some helpful YouTube channels like vidIQ and Grow Your Gaming channel and stuff. That they have some good videos about okay, well, like vidIQ did this one that was talking about how to increase your subs and stuff, and the main thing was ask. So the question is, how much does the hey everybody, like the video, comment and subscribe, how much does saying that to people actually increase the amount of likes, comments, and subs you get? And so they did some tests, like for their own channel, of like, we'll ask people at the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, and the end of the video to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see what gets better. And they're like, they strongly recommend you don't start it off with a, you know, oh, before the video begins, just want to say, subscribe to the channel, click that bell, and, you know, give us a like and all this other stuff. You don't get anywhere near as much subs and likes and stuff as you do if you do it at the end of the video. And largely because if people reach the end of the video, well, hell, they watched the video. So you're far more likely to have people that liked it and everything like that. But they demonstrated, like, with their videos, they got a roughly 1,200 more subscribers. Now, I mean, this is a million, viewer channel. But they increased the amount of subscribers they were getting by about 20 to 25% over what they normally would have got. Or I think that's what it was. I mean, it's been a while since I watched that. But yeah, they also do channel reviews. So if you make a channel, you can ask them to come review it, and they do live streams where they look at people's channels and they say what's good and bad about it. Having the little avatar that I have, rather than the letter it gives you or something else, you need some kind of thumbnail avatar. It just, for some reason, the more professional it looks, regardless of anything else, the more comfortable people are, I guess, subscribing to it. And it's weird to think of things that way, but it's like, would you buy okay, if you're buying a used car from somebody, and hate to, liken it to this, but, would you be more comfortable with somebody wearing a slick suit, or somebody, in, ripped jeans and a t-shirt that's got, like, grease stains on it or something from spaghetti they ate? It's little things like that, you might be like, well, that doesn't matter whatsoever with the quality of the car that you're buying. And you'd be right. But unfortunately, we're human beings. We make snap judgments. Having those little extra things, for some people, that's the difference between them subscribing and not subscribing, right? And, yeah. So, it's, ooh. Yeah, I mean, the main goal is just try to make your stream like 1 or 2% better. The other thing is, if you're streaming, one thing I've found also is, like, at the end of the day, I stream about 4 hours before I start getting a lot less talkative. I make sure to have water next to me because talking so much, eventually your throat starts hurting. Holy crap. And you best be ready for that. I mean, there's times where I've been streaming where I've had a headache. And, I mean, a couple of them I made it like 2 hours into the video, and that was that. That was all I could do. When I hit 500 subs, I was going to do like a big stream and stuff, and then of course my, followed the channel. My dad had a stroke right then, and it was like, well, streaming doesn't matter anymore. Sorry, you guys, but, I gotta deal with this, and that's that. And then, luckily, he recovered incredibly quick, because it was like, it was, what would be called, I guess, a light stroke. It's, TAI, which is a form of a stroke that, anyway. But yeah, so he recovered really quick, but it was like, I tried streaming fast after that, and it was like I got 2 hours into it, and I'm like, I'm not here, I'm not present of mind enough to do this. And, oh, okay, for your thumbnail, the AI art programs are fantastic. Like my little avatar here, here, I'll show you here. That guy, I did not draw that, okay? That was generated for free via AI art. Now, given I made about 40 of them, and this is the one that turned out the best. So I tried to make an AI, like an animated version of me, that was close to me, but, every time I put in, like, video gaming and stuff, it just didn't, it's weird using those programs. Anyway, but yeah, so I generated a bunch of different ones, and this is the one I chose to go with. But yeah, it was one of these things that I took about 4 hours one day to generate that, and if you click on, like, the main channel area, we can't fight in this fog. I'm gonna go back and eat some food, I guess. Kind of recharge stuff, but... This is the area where we'd end up dying as a result of the fog being too thick. Like, we can't see crap right now. Anyway, so yeah, you know, I was like, okay, you know, I really gotta get a real thumbnail here over the one I have. And it was sort of like, improve the channel by 1 or 2%. Well, this will do it. So I got that, I made a banner, I put the general hours I stream on the banner and everything. So if you go to, like, the actual channel page, you'll see that there, where there's the banner with the hours I stream, which is 9 to 3 usually, my time. You know, 6 days a week. Yeah, general description of what the channel's about. Yeah, and just kind of do that. It's... Here's the thing, I'm sure I didn't get a dozen subscribers over it, or, you know, anything like that, but there's 1 or 2 people who would subscribe who otherwise wouldn't have, because of that. Yeah, so you might as well do it. It, you know, took 4 hours sometime, and what I realized when I got raided by Lumberjack Samurai and all of a sudden I've got 55 people watching me, I was not ready for that at the time. Like, I was not ready to be streaming at that level. I mean, maybe I still don't know how to hold an audience like that, right? Who knows? But it's one of those things where I realized I'm like, I wasn't ready to be doing that at that level at that time. And, yeah, so it was sort of like, work on your little weaknesses that you have, and we all have them, bit by bit, and gradually you'll get better at this, and be able to hold, you know, more conversations. One problem I still have is sometimes I start talking a bit quieter and start muttering a bit, and they're like, oh, do that, click on this, you know, and stuff like that, and it's like, when I watch streams where people do that, I'm like, well, that's fucking annoying, and then I catch myself doing that. And, yeah, so, you know, just try to work on whatever it is you view as your weaknesses and try to lean into your strengths. And, yeah, well, and, like, the other thing is, like, quantity at first is far more important than quality, once again, as I was saying. Just because you're gonna make mistakes that you'll only make through playing it. It's much like playing through Project Zomboid. People will be like, well, how do I live a long time and not die? It's like, well, you don't. You learn not to make mistakes, you learn when to pick fights and when not to pick fights, you learn when to loot and not to loot. And it's something you really only learn through trial and error. And it's something you usually only learn from dying a few times. Usually dying in really stupid ways where you're like, oh, why did I do that? That was a stupid move on my part. For example, in this series, we ended up dying once because... here, actually, we'll exit here. Because this bus was parked the other way, and we couldn't see this door here, and some zombie had walked over here and then walked behind the bus, all hidden, when we went to the door. And we go running into the door to hop in, not realizing there's a zombie right next to us. He bites us. And that's how a character with 8,000 kills died, who was at the time the most well-developed character we'd ever had in this. And from then on, we park the bus this way so we can see the door, so we can see if there's a zombie next to it. You know, and it's sort of like, you could explain that to people like, oh, do this, do this. But it wasn't until we got bitten that way that we really made sure to do that from now on. And yeah, don't fight in fog like this if you don't want to, you know, die. Is another one that's kind of major. I mean, learning to, like, at times bail and just leave your car there because you're gonna die if you go get it. That's another thing that's, like, you gotta learn that from trial and error, unfortunately, is that you're gonna screw up sometimes and end up getting yourself killed. And, yeah, then you learn, hey, I shouldn't do that. There was a time when I was playing this, I started, like, nodding off, going to sleep, and I kept playing for a bit, and then I almost got killed, and I'm like, okay, yeah, don't play this when you're tired in real life. That's a terrible idea. Because I didn't have the presence of mind to mind my surroundings. And the stakes are so great in this that, you know, when you die, it's... I mean, now, especially with all the books we have and all the tapes and everything, and, the bad traits we take and the good traits we take... If we die, it ends up being about 2 or 3 hours till we get our character back ready to play again. And, yeah, I don't want to have to go through that every time. I find that to be a boring, tedious part of the game, but that is part of the game. It gives you real stakes, so... And it'll take us a while. We probably aren't going to get back to our old characters' levels for another at least 3 or 4 months in game. Our last character had almost 60,000 kills, so... Anyway, let's go up here and kill these guys. Other things like killing guys on the side of the road rather than down the middle of the road. You learn that when you flip your vehicle once on them. You're like, oh, I can do that? Oops. Got 4 of these. The other thing I gotta mention is also stream like people are all gotta be, like, particularly on YouTube, because I guess Twitch deletes videos after a while. I haven't really streamed on Twitch or anything, so I don't know about that. Well, with YouTube, your videos, unless you delete them, are gonna always be there, right? So always stream like you've got a bunch of people watching you. Like the Dawn of Man videos, that once again got me, you know, first subscribers and stuff like that. Oh, yay, spearing up. Those are now continuously getting about 70 or 80 views per 2 days. And these are videos I made over a year ago that did nothing for months and months and months. And now are continually this channel's most watched stuff. It's, I mean, it's not taking over the Stranded Alien Dawn one, but it's basically reached parity with it, where now for continual views, that the Dawn of Man video is actually the first one, the Dawn of Man playthrough, is I don't know why, because like it did nothing, you know, when it came out, yeah, it was my first video to 100 views. That took about 5 or 6 months, and now it took a little over a year for it to get to 1,000 views, and then it took like 20 more days to get up to 2,000 views. I've got no idea what it was that made it, like, so people were like, yeah, let's watch this video now. But, oh, shit. But, yeah, it's doing numbers for me, and, you know, I'll take it. Anyway, yeah, the other suggestion I have is look at channels that are doing what you want to do. I mean, not that, like, I'm a big fan of Raptor or anything, but I'm like, he's doing kind of like what he's, like, at the highest level of streamers that stream the type of games that I stream. Yeah, I mean, he's more than 1 million subs. He does a lot of, you know, pretty crazy long-form videos and stuff. Plays similar games. And, yeah, so, you know, look at his stuff. And, like, once again, there's things I love about his videos and stuff, like that they're, you know, the length they are and everything. But there's things I don't like about them, like, I do not like his thumbnail titles. I find them, just off. I know there's something about it that rubs me the wrong way. Once again, far more successful than I am, so, I mean, hell, what do I know? But it's one of those things that is just... I'm like, okay, that part I don't like about the channel. Because it's always like, you know, brutal new whatever game, like all... I mean, I almost want to say almost clickbaity. But, you know, people use clickbait for a reason. It works, and... You know, he's there at, what, 1.2 million subs? He gets most of his games for free, and, you know, they, like, pay him to play these games on stream. Yeah. Jeez. I want to say I use Stable Diffusion, I believe. The other thing you should look into is, YouTube has specific, like, levels that you can, or, like, sizes of things. So you need to kind of set it up to go to that size. Yeah, particularly for the banner. The banner ended up taking me, like, 2 or 3 hours to do. Out of the 4 hours I spent on improving that part of the channel. So it was just like the random errors kept happening where it just wasn't the right size, and anyway. But yeah, you can mess around with those things, and, you know what, we'll kill these guys, I think. Oh shit, there's 1 or 2 guys over there. Alright, well we got level 4 spearing, so... show them that's the spirit. God damn it. I realized my hand got too close to the keyboard. I was using the mouse, and then I couldn't move properly. That happens sometimes. Those things very annoying. Of course, you guys never see that on your end. The other thing I had asked is, like, why don't I appear on stream as a person? And it's sort of like, I probably should. It builds community and increases what... the relationship between people who do, like, YouTube and online, like, social media and the audience is referred to as, like, a parasocial relationship. In that even people who've never interacted with people on YouTube where they've just watched the videos or whatever, it's like you feel like you're friends with them. And, I mean, even though, like, you might have never spoken in real life, difference here is, like, you can type to me and I can get your little message and I can respond to your little message with my little message, and we can actually have back and forth communication. due to the format which I'm doing. So it's I want to say audience involvement, you know, makes it a bit different. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, so for the parasocial relationship, actually appearing on stream will improve that. And the thing about that, like, it's weird because I feel like it's a cheesy thing that's the wrong thing for people to turn into. Like, I mean, I would personally hate it if I found out an audience member was watching a video simply because I'd made it, and not enjoying it, but continuing to watching it out of some, I almost want to say, misplaced loyalty to me. I would much prefer to, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the audience and all, but I'd prefer to hear that you watched a video that you enjoyed watching that I had nothing to do with and that I get nothing out of, than that you watched one of my videos and didn't enjoy it, but kept watching it because of, you know, me being here. I view it as, like, respect your audience for that. Like, you know, if I'm asking you to tune into one of these videos, I found this out actually when I was playing High on Life, where I decided to take 20 minutes to try to reach some stupid chest in the game that we didn't actually have the items yet to reach. Actually, it might have been half an hour I did that, where I was just trying to reach that thing, and I'm like, okay, well, nobody's watching right now. Fuck it, I'm trying to get this goddamn chest. And, I said to myself, like, look, if I was an audience member, I'd tune out, and I'd be like, why the fuck did this guy just waste my time trying to reach a stupid chest in this fucking game? And, yeah, I was upset with myself, because I'm like, yeah, I basically told the audience members, hey, go fuck yourselves, I'm trying to reach the stupid chest, and we're all gonna watch me do this. And kind of accepting that, hey, you know, have some respect for the people that choose to, you know, spend their valuable time watching you, and don't do boring shit like that. And it's, yeah. Anyway, so if anybody ever watched that video, I'm sorry. You know, try to be better than that. But, like, the times where I've had brutal headaches or just been, like, not in the right headspace to stream, I've had to, you know, cancel the stream there and then, like, just be like, hey, look, you guys, I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing good, I'm being all quiet, I'm, not playing good, I couldn't respond to you even if you were talking, I'm out. And, remember, people are gracious enough to give you their time to watch what you're doing. I mean, hey, you guys watch me play video games. That's fucking... As a kid, I could never imagine this being any kind of reality, that you'd be able to just sit and watch somebody else play a game. And, you know, just be grateful and humble that people are here spending their time with you. And, you know, try to never forget that. You know, not to criticize, like, XQC and Hassan Piker and stuff like that. But, you know, when these guys are doing these 8-hour streams where they're reacting to stuff, yeah, it eventually gets to be like, well, we just got to stay on for 8 hours. What other crap can we get up to? And, yeah, to me, it feels wrong. So, once again, they are incredibly talented at what they do, and they do pull in an audience. And when they're on, I mean, they're like on fire. It's like, not realizing the art form of this, it's like listening to Howard Stern do, you know, radio DJ stuff. It's like, why Howard Stern? Why is he good at this? And I'm like, I can't explain why he's good at this, or good at, you know, doing radio stuff, but he's really, really good at it. And when you see him doing his thing, it's it's like you could see why it is that he's talented. I remember, God, what the hell were their names? There were these. I remember watching the 2010 Olympics and seeing. I don't know what their names were. They were Canadian. I want to say dance figure skating. They weren't figure skating, but like the dance version of the sport. Anyway, they won the gold that year. But of course, you know, being Canadian, seeing them there, it's okay. Well, you know, we'll watch the Canadians do their thing. I had no idea how any of the sport was done whatsoever. But seeing them up there doing their little dance, I'm like, holy shit, they're good at this. Because you know, once again, having no idea anything about it, but like, you see them up there doing their thing and they're sparkling. Anyway, so it's like when you see somebody who's good at this, able to hold an audience and keep people entertained and engaged and everything. It's nice seeing them do that. Even if you aren't a particular fan of theirs or particularly into their content. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We can rip that up. We'll take that. So. Oh, it takes a while to load. Are you using it on your phone by chance? Okay. So yeah, for me on PC, like, each picture I would put in my descriptors, and it would be like, okay, 2 minutes. And then after 2 minutes, it would come up with some kind of picture for me. Jeez. No idea, dude. There are various AI art programs, though, also. So, I would, try one of the other ones. There might be a lot of people using, the internet right now. You see, like, I decided to stream on Christmas Day. I'm only streaming till 1, so it's like I got another hour worth in me. Which is shorter than normal. But it's, oh, sweet Gigamart. Oh fuck, we're exhausted? Damn. Anyway, but, because this is going to be a very strange day of streaming, that, one, you'll have a lot of people home, but two, you'll have a lot of people hanging out with their families all day, not watching any kind of YouTube stuff. Holy shit, that was close. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to die on Christmas Day. If I decided, hey, it's Monday, I always said I'd stream Project Zomboid Mondays. Another bloody leather jacket, huh? Oh, we'll take that. So, where's that hunting knife? Toss those there for now. Oh, it's just getting pretty late. Okay, well, hey, at least we've almost made it all the way into the Gigamart there. I really are seeming to be able to get a bit further forward in this. Anyway, I've got to say also I feel kind of bad about using the AI art because it's like, you know, you're supposed to pay some artist for this. But it's like, hey, you know, I'm not getting paid for my streams, so fuck it, might as well just use this. I mean, hey, it's free to use. I gotta say, other lesson I learned was, okay, I played a game called Wandering Sword on stream. Oh yeah, for sure, Canic. Yeah. Anyway, that was not a good game to stream. And finding out that there's great games to stream and terrible games to stream is another thing that's one of those lessons you only learn when you do it. But anyway, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a good one. So we'll equip that in both hands. You know, I might have to go pretty quick here also. Actually, you know what, we'll do one more day of killing zombies. And currently we're at, what, how many for the stream? Yeah, we'll get up to 1,000 zombies killed for the stream. And that'll be the main goal we're going for. Okay, now. Okay, there we go. We got a bunch of dirty leather strips, a bunch of normal ones, and a bit of thread. So. Well, I guess we'll... Never mind, it's 1,800 calories, Skirling God. I don't know how we're going to make that up. Let's see what happens if we eat this. Just hadn't eaten dried lentils before. Just made sure to cook all those. No, well, let's sleep now. It's 4 a.m. Big bottle of red wine. That away there. Speed everything up. Sleep. And more fog. Oh, damn it. Okay. So we got those there now. Let's go see how the Gigamart is. I should go up this way. Is that a TV van? That it is. Yeah. Bread knife, huh? Let's see what this cop's got. Actually, we'll keep that. That should be okay for us. Soldiers, we got 3. That should be enough for all these guys. But hey, we're actually getting into the major buildings of the city. Never seen that one before. Camera film. Oh shit. You don't know where I'm. Let's check out that church. That's the bank, okay. That's a striker by the looks of it. Yes, it is. This one we'll throw there for now. Smith & Wesson. We'll grab that one. And then there was another gun on one of these guys here. There we are. ACP rounds. Two watches to dismantle. Might as well. Can we even use that camera phone for anything? We'll take your twine. I swear I was hearing another guy, but okay. Okay, this is not what I wanted to be doing here. I wanted to put that there. Okay, well. Whew. We'll eat a granola bar. It's nice, another striker shotgun. 11 rounds in it too. Guess we don't have any granola bars on us, so chocolate bar it is. Gigamart have guns in it? We'll loot that one. We'll get down to it. Oh, that's the stairs going up there. Okay. I'm not going to get the chance to loot that today, but our experiences earlier when it comes to this stuff. What ends up happening is, yeah, we, it's like everything just kind of piles up, and then all of a sudden we can loot everything. So we've killed enough, zombies. Well, let's see how many... Alright. Cool, so we got a big group out of the... Oh, I guess there's some still there. But we got most of the big groups out of the... that they just didn't come with, huh? Like, I've seen enough. I'm not going to try to eat that guy. Hey, we'll take that for sure. I will take that also. Well, we're almost out of spears here. This is pretty crazy. Okay, so we almost got all the guys out of the Gigamart now. God, we're finally reaching the end of this massive section of zombies that we've been fighting here. Well. Okay, we're at almost 1,000 zombies killed for the stream. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to shoot a bunch more. Try to clear out the whole area around the Gigamart. Hey, a bike. Big old city bus there. That Jeep looks like that'll run. Just as is. Yeah, we'll take that. Appears to be a set of keys. Take that. Tire pump, okay. This one might run as is also. There's some guy in there. I'll worry about killing them next time. Oh, one traffic light in town. Is this that hotel? Yeah, by the looks of it, okay. Don't want to go too far away from our car. So come up here and we'll start killing some of these guys. God, I like having decent aiming again. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. This ain't Project Zomboid without at least one jump scare per game. Or per stream. Okay, there's more in there than I was anticipating. Take that. Take that coin also. You know, there really are being far fewer zombies. Like, I mean, I couldn't have imagined being able to just stroll down Main Street like this. Even at the start of the stream. So. Side note here. Yeah, well, we got another garbage bag. So let's check these for garbage bags. Because if these got garbage bags in them, then we, oh, yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, so we're one garbage bag away from being able to make the remaining what's in here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, wait, if we grab one garbage bag here, then we can go back. Yes. Let's go hop in our car and get out of here. We'll go make the remaining 2. Oh, hey, Rick Grimes. Yeah, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Nope, right now we're just, we're still clearing out the big swaths of guys here. And, what the... I'm not going to be able to make it into the church right now. Plus, there wasn't anything good in the church last time, so... But yeah, wow. Okay, so we've... Wow, we've really made it through, like, the main part of town. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be some guys over here. Well, maybe not that many. Okay, but we've... Wow. I'm so glad we're able to make it up to Main Street now. Yeah. Well, we can go in the Gigamart. That'll have like enough food. We'll be able to fill up, you know, 3 or 4 crates with the food that'll be in there. Just know it already, so. Okay, well, we killed about 950 zombies today. It's, can't believe we found that guerrilla radio thing, too. We'll make have our first drink from our sink here. Ah. Ooh. Well, here, I'll put away what we have. And, Okay, we'll put this one... because the striker's not in our hands anymore. Okay, we'll put that over there. We're gonna have to refill those. We have these shotgun shells here. Ah. I think we'll put the empty gas can back on the truck. So yeah, I'll put all this stuff back. I think actually we gotta call it a stream then. I got a Integral magazine. Oh shit. I wasn't thinking that those were okay. Put that there. Those there. I think we have one more pistol on us, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, most of the stuff will go over here in the this bin here for now. This is kind of our everything bin. Thing's full? Wow. Okay. Oh shit, we got the speed loaders. Oh. Wait, those things were... Oh. Right. Okay, we'll reload all those magazines. We're completely out of food right now. Let's quickly eat. Just see that pasta too. And once we eat that, okay. Are good food wise. And I'll have a cigarette on our way outside here. Horse decided to run, so that doesn't work anymore. We're super duper tired, so as we get over here, we'll open. Okay, so with that being the case, pop in here, and okay, cool. We will sleep. Can't quite sleep again yet, but we'll fill the water bottle. I think we'll have to quickly wash ourselves. That done. Let's go to sleep again. Really hate this restless sleeper thing. Terrible idea on that one. Anyway, and yeah, with that being the case, we'll call that a stream for now. I mean, we're finally got the rainwater barrels up there. We're finally into the center of town. You know, we kill a few more people around that Gigamart. That's we can finally go loot that. I mean, there were still a few up in this area here, so once, I mean, I feel like we should go down this way and then go up and clear this area. We've cleared out that for the most part, this for the most part. Went up there, we couldn't really do anything up there, and then we ran to that group over there. We killed about 1,000 zombies today and everything, so yeah, anyway. So yeah, that being that, we'll call that a stream, and we'll say, hey, Merry Christmas, you guys, and hope you have a good one. And I'll be back tomorrow with a bit more Red Dead Redemption, and we'll get done that game pretty quick here. And then I guess we'll be back to a bit more Project Zomboid. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy time with family if you get that, and if you don't, still have a merry one. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyway, cheers. Peace. Bye.